Good evening. Hey, and I want to say God bless all of you guys for taking on a matter like this of redistricting and all-day kindergarten, because you can tell it's an emotional subject. It's something a lot of people are taking pretty seriously. So thank you.
And we just need your name and address for the record, though, please.
Yeah, John Walkowski, 15 Cargill. My big thing to think about this whole subject of all-day kindergarten. I don't want to argue at all whether or not that's good for my child. If my child goes all-day kindergarten and he makes $1 million and by the time he's 25, fantastic. The point is, what are the hard numbers on this? As we get into any of this, hard numbers, we seem to kind of skirt that issue. And I know it's something that it seems like we're working on, but not only the numbers of what it's going to cost to do all-day kindergarten, but what's the opportunity cost? What are we giving up as far as the important tools, the resources, the infrastructure that we need in these other schools, and each and every one of these schools, just to do all-day kindergarten? This big picture, if we stand back 35,000 feet and look at this, it's kindergarten. It's fantastic, but we're shaking up a lot of things, a lot of money that could probably best be spent elsewhere. Brought up a minute ago, and I apologize, I don't know your name, about the my Bear Hill subdivision. And that's always been a fringe area, and that slippery slope, if you start including one neighborhood in conversations about where they want to go to school and not others. I ask you, I understand that there's been meetings with you, there's been meetings with other school board people in private homes, private meetings. Hey, that slope started to get slippery. If you want to open it up to them, I think we need to take our time and open it up to all the communities that have concerns that are more serious than mine just about costs here. But we've already started that process, so let's open it up. But before we jump into anything, let's start talking numbers. You know, even you gave an estimate on bus numbers a minute ago. I couldn't help but notice that we don't even have bus numbers confirmed. So we're just picking numbers out of the air. So again, all-day kindergarten, fantastic. But what's the big picture? What's the cost? What are we losing out?
Excellent.
Thanks.
Just a quick response. In terms of visitations, I don't know if you haven't mentioned before, I don't think, but I travel wherever people invite me. So I've spoken at the Calvin Church, houses in the court. I'm going to Bear Hill in a week, I think, to a home. So I basically go wherever I'm invited. I was in Windsong. I've been like 5 or 6 homes, all the PTOs, a church, the Lions Club, the Rotary. So I'll be happy to go wherever you want me to go. So as far as talking about the whole district, I'm trying to get the message out there. It's not just full-day K, it's math, it's assessments, where we're going as a whole district. So on that point, I don't want you to think I'm just selecting where to visit. I go wherever people invite me, so I'll be happy to come to your neck of the woods. In terms of the buses, we did talk to Durham. They can't fully model the bus run until we pick the map. It's kind of map first, chicken and the egg. It's an incredible amount of time to run the routes. I did it in North Kingstown. It's about a week's worth of work for them to run the routes. Until we pick a map, they can't do that part.
Yeah, let me ask you just one quick question, and then I'll yield the mic. The middle school situation was brought up continuously in my neighborhood. What does this mean, redistricting my middle school?
I mentioned before, I don't know if you've heard this, the committee asked me about 2 months ago, would we change the middle? The answer is no. The court has been gaining more and more students. They're up to around 59 new enrollments in September, so the boundaries for middles would not change.
This year?
No plans to change them this year, next year, no plans.
Okay, because online there's a statement that says that redistricting in the middle schools would be then next.
I don't believe that's online, but we can check that. But yeah, there's no conversations in the middles. I made a positive statement about the middles saying we would not touch the middles.
Okay, thank you.